What's good? My name is Brittany Sunshine. This is Seed Soil Water, where we align with divine revelation for deeper roots and brighter blooms. And I just recorded another scribed message that I downloaded this morning at 4:09 a.m. So check out that message. It will say something about the celebration timeline, okay? And then I felt the nudge to pull some cards, and it's really beautiful, and I'm getting chills about it already. And I don't always get chills. Like, I feel like the spirit can flow, and I really feel it. I can just feel it by the channel verbally, but there's been some chills, and yeah, so it's extra, extra yummy. So here's the first two cards that came out. Be devoted to your path, which, by the way, if you go listen to that celebration timeline, it's very in alignment with, I feel like this is like part B to that. And your pain does not disqualify you. And in fact, kind of what came through in that message that I scribed this morning, it's like the whole essence of the message is how nothing was wasted. 111, as I looked up, nothing was wasted. Even the pain, it's like, I remember hearing during the process of my spiritual journey, I remember hearing the deeper the well of the wound, and it was kind of like a visual. So if you imagine like a wound like in your being, and it's like the deeper the well, like a water well of the wound, and then it was like some showing like the elixir of glory, like imagine the supernatural elixir that would then go in to fill it up. So it's like kind of like, yeah, you went through some major wounding, some major heartbreak, some major trauma even. But as we are on the active healing journey to transmute the pain, to heal the wounds, to acknowledge the BS, to uproot the root systems of generational crap and garbage, and allow the supernatural elixir of transformation to heal or to fill all of those spaces. So it's like now it kind of reminds me of that Rumi quote, like the wound is where the light enters. It's kind of like that. But yeah, the way that I heard it was the deeper the well of the wound, like the more space that then the glory of the creator, like the glory of the divine, the elixir of the supernatural ether, like fills in those gaps. So it's kind of just like a metaphor. I don't know that that's literal, but it's a beautiful image. And it's like those of us that feel like we've really been through it, it's like, yeah, but now we have all of this supernatural essence, that fire is burning within us, and it fills up those spaces. Okay, so this is what is amazing. So the next card that came out is supernatural success and acceleration. Like, this is your portion, this is where you're going, this is what you are to experience. And the root chakra is being pointed out, which is all about stability, security, safety. So you may need to be doing some work to tend to your root chakra, heal any wounds that are related to like home, that kind of thing. And what's wild is that one of the last cards that came out is new home. So these are totally related, and you're intended to experience a new home. You're intended to be given a new home. So utilize your energy to heal. It's worth it. It's worth it. Realize that you are a walking bubble of energy, and you want to heal the energy that you're carrying so that you're not experiencing everything through wounding. And it doesn't even have to be like anything that you did or that somebody did to you. It doesn't even, like, let's not worry about attributing how this all happened, because science confirms that we acquire memories through DNA. Memories pass through DNA, physical human DNA, like flesh. So the subconscious mind is very real. The modern medicine system doesn't want to acknowledge the spiritual realm, and they are benefiting greatly by ignoring that very important part of it. because so long as nobody heals, they keep making money on all of their garbage. And people just remain stuck and ill, suppressing symptoms instead of actually dealing with them. By the way, you might want to join my email group. Click the link below. We're doing weekly workshops. Whether or not you intend to attend the weekly workshop, at least add yourself to my email list, because YouTube is rented space and any other platform is just rented space. So if at any time they don't like what I'm saying and there's limitations to the platform, the only way I'd be able to reach people is if they've added themselves to the email list, okay? But also subscribe and stick around, because there are leaders in the world right now who they, even during times where they were trying to keep people quiet about certain things, the biggest channels, they couldn't remove them because it's too much. So let's build our collective up. I just saw a hummingbird fly by, and and we'll keep going, okay? Walking on sunshine, this is what it feels like after you've done that healing work. So the last message here is to decrease, minimize whatever is messing with your ability to hear the divine. So think about your life, what is it that messes, gets in the way of you being able to hear the divine. It can be anything from commercials on whatever. It could be people. It could be habits. So minimize and decrease those things and make time and space to hear from the divine. Come back here every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and join us on the weekly workshop starting on the 28th. And we are going to sample reality creation modalities and get on the journey. Okay? Be blessed, be well, be free.